So recently, you've heard of the Spear in Las Vegas. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I have.
Okay, can you explain to our fine audience here a little bit about what the Spear is? It's in Las Vegas. If they don't know what it is.
So when you're sitting there, it encompasses your entire view,
Mhm.
right? It's a full view. You are immersed in whatever it is that you're watching.
Mhm.
It's
And
quite grandiose.
it's in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
and as of right now, they've been doing, for the most part, they've been doing like concerts in the Sphere. Quite expensive, mind you.
And by the way, wild graphics on the outside of the Spear too. Like
Exactly.
there was that day where they just made it into a giant eyeball looking at people, scaring the hell out of everybody.
Exactly. So recently, they started showcasing the Wizard of Oz, the classic Wizard of Oz movie, and they did some upgrades. They did some digital effects to kind of enhance the experience.
Yes.
Well, tickets were going for nearly $150 to
Mhm.
see this movie that is well over 60 years old, and most people seen this movie. I
I
remember I
know.
seen it.
This is a fully immersive experience. So
Mhm.
you don't just get this, you get wind, rain, you get smells. I mean, I imagine when the tornado scenes happen, you're
Mhm.
probably shaking in your seat and the
Mhm.
wind is whipping
And getting
around in the room.
smacked all. So
Yeah,
it's kind of
smacked,
it's a
but you feel,
4DX type of experience, but
yeah, it's
within
but even more grandiose,
more grand. It's like a 5DX experience,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So they've been talking about other things that they could do since the Wizard of Oz was the first movie to do it. There've been some discussions, some classic movies as well to be a part of it, like Lawrence of Arabia would be really cool. Imagine
Well,
that
that's a
sand.
gorgeous film. That is a
Exactly.
gorgeous film.
So
Yeah.
Spartacus, so a lot of classic movies, and there been discussions of doing that.
Spartacus doesn't need to be in this theater. I'm like,
Ben Hur.
we need Dune. No, no.
Well, don't even say the names because we got the list. We've both Cliff and I made a list of 5 movies that we would like to see. But I want to first say what's up to my man J Man. What's up, J Man? How you doing, my man? So that's happening. Okay. Yeah, this would be a very cool experience indeed. I agree. Um, I've seen it 400 times. Have you really been counting that many times, Jay? That means you have seen it in a full calendar, more than a full calendar year. Do we believe
over the course of his life, that's possible.
It's a possibility. Okay, so we decided that we're going to take this opportunity now to tell you the types of movies we want to see. I came up with 5. Cliff came in 5, and you guys let me know in the chat which movies do you want to see as well. What movie would you like to see in the Sphere? If you had a chance to go to the Sphere, what movie would you like to see? So let me go ahead and get this ready for us to see it. All right. So here we are. And I'm going to share this screen now with you. And we're going to go here. Bam. We could get rid of this one. And now we're going to showcase this one. Okay. So starting with Cliff. I put them in the order you gave me. I don't know if you did it in any specific order or anything like that. So you let me know.
In the order that my heart told me. I did it in the order that my spirit demanded that it come out of my body.
Yeah. Oh, look, even Streamland is telling J-Man to please refrain from spamming caps.
Listen, we need to be careful with Streamland policing people. All right?
Oh, look at this one. Braveheart. Wow, that's a good choice. I like that one. All right. So, Cliff, let's start off with yours. And let's see here. So, your first pick was the Lord of the Rings, the motion picture trilogy. Now,
any of them be gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So, are you saying the extended edition or the regular?
I don't care. It'll be amazing.
Tell me why you picked Lord of the Rings.
Okay, first of all, is it not one of the most gorgeous film series you've ever seen? Am I wrong here? I feel if you're going to be immersed, those freaking ring wraiths flying around, that it's gonna be flying around all over your head. That shit's gonna be scary. It's
What's
gonna
up,
be great.
Matt?
It's gonna be great.
Okay, so you picked that. I agree. It will look awesome, especially like the battle scenes from the Two Towers or Return of the King. I think that would, this is one of those movies that's definitely epic. So would you put in the new Lord of the Rings movies that they're just planning to do now into it?
No, I'm not going that far.
You're not going that far?
All right, let me have some taste. Like I gotta tell you, the Hobbit trilogy that they forcibly made, like that had to grow on me. That had to grow on me. I eventually came to appreciate it for what it is, but that had to grow on me.
It took a while because Peter Jackson wasn't originally entitled to do it. It was supposed to be Guillermo del Toro. And for some reason or another, he just, he didn't flake out. I think there was a contract situation that happened. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
He probably had better things to do.
Guillermo del Toro he would do it. I'm sure he would do it. It would have been awesome, I'm sure. All right, so you got that one. Your next movie that you picked was Dune.
Hell yeah. Which, by the way, features the exact same desert that they used in Lawrence of Arabia.
There you go.
Though not as beautiful here. But, and I can't believe that I don't think I wrote down Lawrence of Arabia, but I would absolutely agree for Lawrence of Arabia. But yeah, no, Doom is like massive and the first movie is all set up. The second one is much more action oriented, but I think they will be a spectacle to watch in the dome.
Oh, especially with the sound quality. Imagine they should have real sand just to get on people's eyes.
No, but when the wind is whipping around, the wind will be whipping around on us.
Yeah, and then you get this kid to be part of the movie, man. You get the nice blue eyes, baby blues.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Dune, both movies will be great. Again, epic scenes. The sandworm. Just imagine the sandworm coming at.
That'd be amazing.
That would look cool. All right. Your next movie that you picked, and this is gonna flow right now, was I would say was a little bit of a deeper cut, but I'm not disagreeing with you. I think Spirited Away is a gorgeous movie. But tell me why you picked Spirited Away.
Because it's a gorgeous movie. I mean, I honestly feel, and it's got a great story. Like, and it's just so amusing. I would have gone with this. I also would have gone with Princess Mononoke. They're beautiful movies with a lovely story. I love Miyazaki's work. I feel like some part of his legacy should be in that dome. I feel like this is the most commonly like well received of his work, maybe outside of Princess Mononoke. And so, that's why I chose this.
Oh, Howl's Moving Castle would look great in this movie.
Oh, it would, but I don't know. People have so much love. They have so much draw for this movie. I feel like just the scale of it would just be,
Yeah, I think any one of those movies would be fantastic. You know what I mean? Wow, this is a great pick. I didn't think of this one. Glory. That will be a movie like Dunkirk as well, like war movies will be amazing, especially with like the scenery with war movies would probably be really cool. All right, let's take a look at your next pick here. And that would be Star Wars. Now you said Star Wars the original.
That's right, baby.
All right, so we went with the OG New Hope.
Yes, I feel like
I want to say why, but I know why, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why?
Because I feel like it would benefit the most from the upgrade, and I just think it would just be amazing. And also, it's told differently than all the other films, right? Mm-hmm. So I just feel like we would just get these beautiful, beautiful backdrops and these smaller moments as we make our way to meeting Luke Skywalker. I feel like all of that would stand out. And then I feel as like the pacing and the action expands, I feel all of that would benefit from this. Like just imagine them walking into that bar. Like the whole environment around you. Right. You get the smells, you get the music. I feel like you
really want the smells. You really want the smells.
Well, as long as they're not horrible, like I think it's a good idea.
When they're in that garbage chute in this movie,
Yeah, that is not a time where I want smells. I do want,
But you got to get the immersive experience. You got to get the smell.
I want the chairs to move like we're being crushed in the theater. Like I'd say, right? Like I will give you that. We don't need to smell that nasty ass stuff.
Well, we might get a little bit of some anxiety from some of the fans. I'm sure they're gonna have to put some kind of disclaimer before you go see this movie. You know how they do that? Like this show has some laser lights and all that stuff. You might have to throw that in there because I could just see people getting anxiety over these scenes. So there anxiety. You go. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's take a look at what's next. And you had to go with Wicked, didn't you?
Listen, this movie was great. It was a game changer this year.
Last year.
You know, I'm sorry. I needed to put in there.
But you got Wizard of Oz already, so why are you going to put Wicked?
They are completely different beasts. Completely different beasts. Give me Wicked. Give it to me. You know?
What's the song from Wicked? Because I know nothing about Wicked.
Defying Gravity?
I don't know. It's like the Let It Go of these movies.
You?
Let it go.
You what? Are awful.
I'm awful? Yeah. I never watched Wicked. It's in my to-do list. It's I never made it to it.
Oh my god. Watch it. Okay. Defying Gravity is such a freaking amazing song, you know? And of course, they had to update it for this
movie. Cliff, you were doing so well. But now I must say the name.
Listen, this is not like my ultimate choice, but like, I mean, I was trying to do a little bit of everything, and I'm sorry. I feel like this is an acceptable choice. There are people out there who will happily be there, in the audience, applauding away. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring.
And there it goes.
And I can't do the whole thing.
And
I wish I had.
There it goes. I lost monetization. Thanks, I appreciate that.
No, that was under 8 seconds. That was under 8 seconds. And by the way,
well, SP Card fan says let's Wicked go. So he's down with that.
I'm not letting it go. I'm sorry that my fifth and final place did not make other people happy. It made me happy, and that's it.
All right, now it's my turn. All right, we're going to do my picks for the movies I want to see in the Sphere. If I had the opportunity, if I had that kind of money, of course, because it's $150 per ticket, these are the movies I would pick. And you know what, Elron? I agree. Spaceballs will be hilarious in there.
Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead and we'll start off the list really simple. Now, this is in no way in any order. I picked Tron.
That was beautiful.
I picked.
And you mean Tron?
Cliff, you got to refrain from using the cat. I love StreamYards. I love it. Please refrain from spam capping. I love this. Tron would look amazing because Tron is kind of made to be that way. So just to see it in that kind of experience, I think would look so dope. I'm looking forward to the new movie. I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to it. I really love the Nine Inch Nails music. It's awesome. It's so great to hear Nine Inch Nails again. So I picked Tron. The next movie I picked for this list, you went with Spirited Away. I went with Akira. Because Neo Tokyo's got to get blown up.
Akira. We're not going shopping for succulents for fake succulents to add to your window display. This is Akira.
So imagine seeing Neo Tokyo in a sphere.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then seeing it blow up. Which I think is yes. So yeah, J-Man, you had it, man. I know. I just wanted to hold that thought. But Akira, if there's an anime movie that I want to see, this is the one. And this is a movie that I actually want to go see in theaters. I had a chance, but I didn't get it. I never had a chance to actually see it in theaters. So I definitely want to see Akira. And I would love to see it in the Sphere. So that's my pick there. My next pick for the next movie that I pick, yeah, I gotta see me some Dark Knight, man. I gotta see Batman and the Joker and just all that stuff in this immersive experience. Now, it may be a little different in that way because I don't think Batman is the type of movie that you need it to be an immersive experience, but heck, it's one of my favorite movies. It's my favorite comic book movie. Dare I say it's one of the greatest comic book movies. And just seeing some of those scenes, especially the car chase, I would love to see that in a sphere. So that's my other choice as well. The Dark Knight. What's your thoughts on the Dark Knight? Do you think that's a good pick?
It's a fine pick.
It's a fine pick. See, that's it. He just says it's a fine pick. All right. The next movie I picked on this list. Yes, I went with all three. I can't deny it because I want to see Empire in the big screen.
You said 5.
Well, you did say Lord of the Rings, all of them, but then you said
no,
Star
I
Wars.
didn't. I said any of them.
Oh, but right. we went with trilogy. I don't care. We're going trilogy, right? So
right.
Star Wars, of course, but Empire would be awesome to see.
The only thing from Empire that I feel would be super standout would be Cloud City. I feel like that would be environmentally,
Well, even the prequels, I know like Animentia is talking about Attack of the Clones. I think Revenge of the Sith would look really cool. So pretty much anything that's Star Wars, because Star Wars is meant to look that way anyway, right? So, and then you got L. Ron Hubbard on his list, Last Starfire, Enemy Mine, The Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, Spaceball, American Werewolf in London. A lot of good choices. A lot of good choices. I don't know about The Dark Crystal because I've seen it and that kind of freaks me out. Did you guys consider Avatar?
Yes, I did consider Avatar.
I did consider Avatar as well. I figured that's kind of like an obvious pick, though. I feel, well, then again, so is Star Wars, but I may be one of the few. I don't know about you, Cliff, but I'm one of the few that I'm not too crazy about Avatar. I think it's more about going to see the movie rather than the movie. The movie's fine. It's not the greatest story in the world, but it just looks nice. Mm-hmm. Hey, our friends over at Cover Price here. There's only one. The Biodome. Good one.
Wow.
Look at this.
Okay.
Wicked over Avatar is Wild Cliff.
Y'all do not understand. When I do these lists, I do it. I was going for diversification. Okay, because I was just thinking what would be a great experience overall. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure Avatar would be great, but if y'all know me, the more Mark loves something at Legion of Comics, the more I tend not to.
You say his name enough, he'll pop up. He'll pop up. You know that. All right. Let's take a look at our next pick.
When Legion of Comics unleashes the Legion of Avatar love, I got tight.
I had to throw in Endgame.
Yeah.
Just for the final scene, the final act. I don't care about anything else. In fact, you don't even have to show me the rest of the movie. Just show me the scene where Captain America says Avengers Assemble. Give me that all day. I'll watch that and then I'll go home. I don't need the beginning. I just want it right from that moment, right? Just have it pop up and then poof, they're all showing up to battle Thanos and his crew. And we get that nice scene. Imagine what it will feel like when Mjolnir gets into Captain America's arm. Like you see it starts shaking, but you start shaking with it, and then you feel the wind blow, and it's just Captain America grabbing Mjolnir to fight him.
I would hope so.
What, you're not down with that?
No, it's a wonderful pick, and I don't know specifically what that experience would look like. Mm-hmm. I would hope that there would be all the things that I'm saying. What did you say it was? $165 a ticket?
It's starting at $150.
Okay, so I'm letting you know. I paid a good amount of money to go see one of the Star Wars films in 4DX, mm-hmm. but I had a good time.
But did you pay $150 for it?
No, but I paid what I considered an exorbitant amount of money.
So what would be your cap? Obviously, we if we had that kind of money, we don't have rich pockets. But if we had that kind of money, would you pay that money?
I would, but and maybe for this movie, I would.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I definitely, if we're gonna do a Dune double feature, I probably would. But then that movie's really gotta blow me away. Like I gotta be like
literally just blow you away. Just Cliff is just flying in the air with the whole scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like my wedding day.
That's our list there. That was fun.
I love that I'm the controversial. I chose Wicked and I shattered everything.
When I saw your pick for Wicked, I was like, I can't believe he just did that.
I was trying to be diverse, man.
I can't believe you did Wicked. I can't. I give up.
Please go enjoy your oversized Batman.
Hey, I'm fine with an oversized Batman. I think we need that. We deserve an oversized Batman. I'm just saying.
All right. I'm just saying too.